Nobody has seen Tinubu's original certificate. All we are seeing is copy from INEC, according to Kenny Okolugbo. Exactly. So he said he got the original. We got now. Tiku has gotten to CSU. CSU is not able to produce the original. Okay, the copy he has, CSU has denied it. So it's actually a very serious matter that Tinubu certificate, the original, is nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, he went to Chatham House during campaign period to say that he is proud to say he has gotten the original certificate from Chicago State University and he can present it, only to say that it's Soluwale. Okay, because even the copy he has submitted to INEC, the people, the CSU have denied it, that it's not a document, it didn't come from them, and they can't authenticate it. Okay, all the signatures in it and all the logos and the content are fake, and they refuse to own it. So I think Kenny Okolugbo here might be correct, but let's dive into the details to see what he's trying to say. As may be noted, there have been issues with the Chicago State University certificate that was allegedly presented to INEC fraudulently prior to the 2023 presidential election. Recall that Atiku Abubakar is asking the Supreme Court to rule Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu ineligible for office. Now, in an exclusive interview with AIT, Kenny claimed that copies of certificates are all that people have been seeing. According to him, there should be forensic examination to know if the certificate is forged or real. Here, of course, we already know about that now. If the school that is supposed to own the certificate is denying it or saying it's not their own or disowning it, then it's fake. But let's go ahead. Now, hear him say nobody has even seen Tinubu's original certificate. All we are seeing is a copy from INEC. That certificate must be called to question. There must be forensic examination to find out that president of Chicago State University, the time Tinubu applied for the certificate. Okay? There must be a forensic examination to find out who the president of Chicago State University was at the time Tinubu applied for the certificate. But they are already saying that Tinubu never applied for replacement of certificate. Okay, so, and all the certificates that people have not collected are all there with the school. So what Kenny is trying to say here is to say that nobody has seen the original. Even Tinubu cannot present the original. The one Tinubu is presenting, the CSU has rejected it. And unfortunately, rather than dealing with the issue, hitting the nail on the head, the APC is trying to create a different narrative that they said Tinubu attended the school. So what are people looking for? Does that make sense? People who attend school and they don't graduate. People who attend school, stay 5 years, they didn't even go to class. They are not students of the school. So it's normal. What are we talking about here? Even if you attend school, did you pass the exams? Did you get the certificate? Did you get a letter to whom with the consent? Did you get a transcript? Did you get your result? Let's see all of them now, because we're talking about certificate. The certificate is the last thing that comes. The first thing that will come is the statement of result or a letter to whom it may concern. And then transcript will be there. So let's see your diploma transcript. Let's see everything there. We're not talking about certificate. What Tinubu has cannot be tendered anywhere. And it's a big blow that in Nigeria, a country of over 250 million people, is having somebody who did not go to school at all, or a forger, or somebody who is involved in several criminal activities, local, international, is heading them as president. It's an appalling situation, frankly speaking, and something has to be done to correct it. We don't have to be too spiritual. We don't have to be, too sentimental about it. Okay, it's a time for honesty. It's a time to put Nigeria in the right position. All right, so people are already making comments here against what Ken Okolugbo said. Someone said a country that has no desire for redemption will never think well of itself. Countries and nations plan and institute policies for their good, for their present and their future. Here, individuals determine what they want the country to be. Is there anything wrong for the past of Tinubu to be known by the people he presides over their affairs? Is there anything wrong for questions to be asked? Nigeria must redeem itself. Exactly. And some other person is talking to Ken here. Say, Ken Okolugbo, it is not only that nobody has seen Bola Tinubu's university degree certificate, nobody has also seen his first living a school leaving certificate. Nobody has seen his WAEC certificate. Nobody knows when and where he was born. Nobody knows where he comes from. Nobody knows his age. He is a mystery man. Is he not? Then he must be an angel sent by God, like Prophet Elijah. Abi Tinubu is a somebody is already calling me a kind of criminal here, according to Dele Farotimi. Oh boy, this man, I'm telling you, I think he better go and sleep. That is it. He has a lot. In fact, his nature self is very, very unique. I tell you. Eh? Somebody say for all this grammar, the Tinubu sat and passed his WAEC in 1972 at the Government College, Lagos, before the school was established in 1974. He didn't say 72, he said 1970, not 72. 1970 was then Tinubu graduated from Government College, Lagos, but the school was founded in 1974. Man, Tinubu is something else. I tell you, Tinubu is something else. People are already saying Tinubu is something else. Tinubu received no certificate from CSU. That is the problem. That is it. If you look at that deposition, oral deposition done by Caleb Westberg, you see that Tinubu did not get any certificate from the school. He did not even apply to get a certificate. That was what they said. They said the certificate is submitted to INEC. They don't know about it. Tinubu never applied for any replacement of law certificate, and they never even issued any certificate to Tinubu at all. That is what they're saying. So where did Tinubu get the one he submitted to INEC? That is the question, and they want to cover it up. They can't cover it up. This thing is going to blow. Tinubu's government is for Nigeria to be in peace. He should just step down and go and sleep, because if he continues the way it's continuing, there's going to be a big problem in Nigeria that he may not be able to handle it. And this is not a very good time for us to be in this kind of condition. Okay? There's not primary school leaving certificate. We can't even find it. Nobody is talking about it. Secondary school is a lie. The school was opened 1974. He said he graduated in 1970, 4 years before the school was opened. What a lie. His age is a lie. His transcript that he brought from Southwest College, that the CSU used to give him admission, has a social security number there that belongs to a woman, Abimbola Adenike Tinubu. Okay, and everything about that transcript belongs to a woman. So where is this woman? That is the question. And that's why people are suspecting that this woman might be the woman that owns the secondary school certificate that he's parading, that he's even altering the data, the content to reflect as if it's his own. Now, as if that is not enough, he has gone to Wikipedia to change his name, to add Adekunle to his name, without doing court affidavit and police extract as to change of name and doing publication for public notice. There's a procedure for change of name. He has violated all of that, and then went to Wikipedia to change his name. That you tell that the man is not ready to repent. That is the truth. Rather than finding a very subtle landing for himself to earn the pity of the people, he's even causing more damage to his name. What a shame. It's a terrible one. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.